Yo, what's up, guys? So, I'm back, and I came back because I made updates to the deck. So, if any of you guys are confused, just want to post this video. I added 2 new cards, and I nerfed a lot of cards, but still one of the most broken decks out there that are actually well made. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, basically, I added 3 new cards. Added Risha, basically crazy combo extender. I know, last video I was complaining that I didn't have any level 10 synchros, so here's my response to that. So basically, it's super easy to get out if you get out Ezekiel and then have an Emma in your hand, which is basically like the new combo I figured out. But yeah, there's lots of different ways to play this deck. But if you can get out Ezekiel, which you can do really easily with Nisha, then and you can get Emma in your hand from like search effects from Ezekiel, bam, Risha. So basically, when it's synchro summon, you can special summon one Tuner Magician Warrior. So free extend in play is just crazy. And if this card is sent from your graveyard to the graveyard, you can return your banished cards to your graveyard, so recycles your niches. And once returned while Bally's on the field, you can negate the effect of any card and destroy it. Yeah, that's broken. It's not that much attack compared to boss monsters, but you know, it's whatever. Also sorry about my voice. I'm a little sick, but yeah. Also, Sinja, a little nerf, is no longer immune to card effects. Obviously, that would be retarded. Yeah, everything else is still the same. Uh, Yori, same. Zhao is not. You can't you can't like not negate its effects anymore. And also, it's a little more balanced. You need another mythical synchro to add a spell to your hand. And yeah, still has the same last effect because you know it's level 9. Pretty hard to get out in this deck. Ezekiel had a heavy nerf, heavy nerf. Well, not really, kinda. Still has a search effect. You only use it once per turn now. And then I completely changed the last effect to once per turn while Valley's on the field. If a spell or trap card targets a mythical synchro, you can banish a card from your graveyard to negate it. Still a really good effect, but you know, yeah, it's still like it's not crazy broken. I don't think. These are still the same. Decoy, crazy nerf. It was retarded. If you had this out you activated it, your opponent literally couldn't summon. Like, if you activated this when your opponent link summoned, your opponent couldn't play their turn basically if they didn't have dark monsters, which was it completely unfair, especially for it being 500 attack and your opponent can link some with it. So basically, it just acts as a kaiju right now from hand. It negates this like if your opponent special summons a monster, destroy it, and special summon this monster to your opponent's side of the field. And during each standby phase, the user gains 500 life points. So you could summon this as well and uh, gain some life points back from Valley. But also, if it's on your opponent's side of the field, you know, they can't do anything about it. I need to re-add the you can't link some with this effect. But yeah, I'll do that after the video. Drax a little bit of a nerf. Drax and Eric don't get 500 attack to Synchros anymore. Because like the point of these not having 3k attack is to balance it basically. So giving it 500 more attack like defeats the purpose. So yeah, if this card is in your graveyard, banish it, draw one card. Change the end effect a little. Because there's too much protection in this deck. Eric's still the same. Doesn't get 500 attack though. Added Jiro. So basically, you no longer Lula is no longer needed. I know when you play this deck, you have like only 2 arrows and it's really frustrating. This solves all your problems. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Basically, if you link with Valk, it's a free link 3. So here's your answer, Jiro. You get 3 link slots, and when it's playing at 3 mythical synchro monsters, monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects. Or I should say mythical synchro monsters. I'll change that after this video as well. I should just do that right now. Alright. And then decoy. Alright. That's a lot better. Now again, Lena and Lula are the same, no changes there. Lula's still an amazing card. If it weren't for Lula, literally this deck would be awful, to be honest. Valk's same, do the same. This is the last card I added. To return. It's basically Monster Reborn, but you pay 1,000 life points. and then next turn you can banish this card from the grave to return Anisha to the grave. So it's pretty good. Like it helps with consistency, but yeah, that's the updated deck. Again, all these cards are public, so you can just build this deck and play custom if you want. Like this is a super easy deck to run, and it's really fun. I guess it can make your opponents pretty mad sometimes, but I'm still nerfing it. A lot of nerfs are in progress. But yeah, hope you. If you have any suggestions, message them to me. Some of these cards, like I'm not gonna nerf. I feel like Incelsia is perfect as it is. I don't want to nerf that at all. Orion could be nerfed, like the end effect could be nerfed because it's a free special summon. But it's basically the boss monster like of the deck, so I don't want to nerf it too much. Risha will definitely get nerfed at some point. Yori is like maybe get nerfed. Sinja's pretty good right now. I don't feel like it should be changed. Sao is perfect right now. Ezekiel's almost perfect. Jiro might be nerfed. Lula's fine, and these two are fine. So Emma may be nerfed sometime in the future, but most of these cards are gonna stay the same as it is. So sorry, but yeah. So have fun running this deck, guys.